Hi, CV. I am Katie Pinto. I am a refugee of New York City, now living in East Tennessee. By the time you see this, it'll be February 17th, which happens to be my birthday. And so I decided to celebrate, first of all, by saying hi to you, wearing my new shirt. I also wanted to give you a little bit of background on me. The reason why I'm in East Tennessee now and the reason why I had to leave New York was because I was a supporter of Trump. And as a supporter of Trump, I actually had my entire writing career canceled on me. I was threatened at my job and had to leave it. And then with the craziness of 2020, it just wasn't safe anymore to stay there. So my parents and I moved everything down here to East Tennessee. Tennessee is really nice. It's really beautiful. If you haven't gotten here yet, definitely come and look around, look at all the trails and the mountains. It's gorgeous. It's actually a much pleasant, more pleasant place to live than New York City, especially now from the stories that I'm hearing about it. The only tiny little problem is that I am a Republican who is not Christian. And that sometimes could be a problem in a very conservative area in the Bible Belt of Tennessee. And it was a little frustrating because, I'm a heathen. I am not a Christian. And then one day I happened to see a video of Charlie Kirk's. I wish I had the link to show you, but someone had asked him about that he's a Christian, but not everyone who's Republican is a Christian, and what he thought about that. And it was so wonderful to hear such nice things and such thoughtful things from someone so young. And I had been watching his videos for only a short time before I saw this one. And he was just so nice and so loving and so comforting. And it helped you realize that there is still hope in the world. And when he was killed, it was devastating. And I wish I could say I was dumbfounded by the nasty stuff that was said after he was killed, but it's just how people are these days, and it's really horrible. But the fact that people like you and other commentators are on and they're still carrying his message, and the fact that I'm seeing younger people who are carrying on his goal, and the fact that there was such a wonderful halftime show to watch that was not the insanity that the NFL had, just gives me a lot of hope these days. So I want to thank you, first of all, for your great show and for making me laugh, and just some of the things like comedians that I never would have seen otherwise. And for carrying on his message and for mentioning him often, because he deserves to be mentioned as often as possible. So, anyway, I'm proud to be an American, and we are Charlie Kirk. Peace.